Samson and Delilah. Beloved brothers and sisters, today's Bible story is about Samson and Delilah. This powerful story reminds us that true strength comes from God and that we should remain faithful and obedient to Him. Asterisk, asterisk. Key Bible verse. Asterisk, asterisk. Judges 16:28, NIV. Then Samson prayed to the Lord, "Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please, God, strengthen me just once more." Samson was chosen by God before he was born to be a leader who would help deliver Israel from the Philistines. God blessed Samson with incredible strength, and through the power of the Lord, he defeated many enemies. But Samson made some unwise choices. He fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The Philistine rulers offered Delilah a large amount of money if she could discover the secret of Samson's strength. Again and again, Delilah asked Samson where his strength came from. At first, Samson gave her false answers, but she continued to pressure him day after day. Finally, Samson told her the truth. He explained that he had been dedicated to God as a Nazirite from birth, and that his hair had never been cut as a sign of his commitment to the Lord. While Samson slept, Delilah called a man to cut off his hair. When Samson awoke, he believed he could escape as before, but he did not realize that the Lord's strength had departed from him because of his disobedience. The Philistines captured Samson, blinded him, and put him in prison. It seemed that everything was lost. But while Samson was in prison, his hair began to grow again. More importantly, his heart turned back to God. Samson humbled himself and prayed sincerely for God's mercy and strength. On the day of a great Philistine celebration, Samson was brought into their temple. He prayed, asking God to strengthen him one last time. God answered his prayer. With the strength God gave him, Samson pushed against the temple's pillars. The building collapsed, defeating the Philistine rulers and their army. Through Samson's final act of faith, God brought victory to Israel. Asterisk, asterisk. Life lesson. The story of Samson and Delilah teaches us that our greatest strength comes from our relationship with God, not from our own abilities. When we ignore God's guidance, we become vulnerable to temptation and poor decisions. The story also reminds us that God is merciful. Even after Samson failed, God heard his sincere prayer and used him once again. No matter how far we have wandered, we can always return to God through repentance and faith. Trust God, stay faithful to His word, and remember that His strength is made perfect in our weakness. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this, and follow for more daily encouragement.